inspires me? Besides drawing from the experiences I have lived throughout my life, I look at sports and at nature as my sources of inspiration and as the places where I can learn the most important lessons. And my family, Italy, its beauty and its food, together with the art of arrangiarsi, are all major influencers to the way I am. Sports is a very good metaphor of life, and it is a very easy one to understand. So I often refer to it in order to explain some concepts and in order to plan the best way to reach goals. Also, I am actively engaged in sport by both practicing and having my people do the same every day. Nature offers me the opportunity to go back to base. When things get complicated, I refer to nature and the way it works magnificently well when undisturbed, when things go as they should without need of intervention, and when overthinking does not happen. Nature, so beautiful and so fragile, also inspires me to include the topic of respect for our planet as often as I can. Being passionate about taking care of our natural environment, I love to talk about it as the opportunity arises. So if you care, I'll help you show it in the simplest of ways. Another source of inspiration is my family. My children challenge me to think simple, to break down complexity, to get rid of technicalities, and to use a simple language that they can understand. My kids are young people on a mission, engaged in life at maximum speed, learning new things every day, experiencing and reinforcing their social abilities, discovering the environment they live in, understanding that they need to become good, healthy, and funny people to be around, especially funny. They are also at a time of their lives when sports and nutrition play key roles for their future. Just by looking at them and learning from them and trying to pass on to them the best possible information with the best possible words, I'm coaching life at its highest, and I better do my best. My husband, on the other hand, is the best achiever and high performer I have ever met. He naturally acts, thinks, and feels in a balanced and effective way to be a top manager, father, and husband. So, I have the application of the perfect mix of the ingredients that are needed to perform at best right there in front of me, personified as my husband. What else am I supposed to look? Where else am I supposed to look? Italy, my country, inspires me. Growing up surrounded by Italy is a privilege in many ways, and I have 3 on top of my list: beauty, food, and the art of arrangiarsi, the way finding your way through. Beauty is an obvious one. Italy holds so much beauty. You can find it everywhere and in any forms. It's in the ancient pieces of architecture and art. It's in the modern design of cars and clothes and jewels. It's in the details and in the landscapes and in the eyes of the people, and for sure in my eyes. I will never get tired of looking for beauty, and I miss it every time it gets sacrificed in the name of practicality and the necessity to be fast. Food is another obvious one, but the privilege of growing up in the Italian way of treating food goes far beyond taste itself. Food in Italy is variety of tastes, its tradition and culture, its roots and origins, its creativity and design, its research and science, its structure and a plan that runs your days and your time. It's the art of setting the table and the love for each detail about the meals on the menu. Arrangiarsi. This word defines the ability to find your way around, not to rely on rules and instructions in order to do what you need to do. The English language doesn't have a word for the concept, so without a word to name it, the concept itself is not definable and is hard to explain, let alone act. It is a way of living according to your own rules within the general rules. It's the art of interpreting the situation and use your wits to take advantage of it, sort of, to get through, to find a way in spite of the obstacles that slow you down. It is a fun attitude to life, one where you tend to think that anything might be possible if only you were able to find the way. That defines me a little bit, for sure. So I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you soon. Ciao!